Alright, what's another name for joints?
Oh, I know, articulations.
Good job. Okay, next question. What are the 3 types of functioning joints?
Okay, I got this. Immovable, slightly movable, and freely movable joints.
I think we got it.
Oh, when's the test again? It can't be on Monday because we have homeroom, right?
Yeah, she said she moved it to Tuesday.
Okay, nice. So I have Monday to study too.
Yeah. I don't want to be here anymore. It's getting kind of cold. And Sherwin wants to study with us too, so why don't we go to his house?
Yeah, sure. Too bad neither one of us drove today.
Yeah, my license got taken after my DUI anyways.
Yeah, mine got taken after the shoplifting incident too. I'll call us a lift.
Hey guys, you are on the CashLyft. It's a TV game show.
Whoa!
My name is Farhan, and I'll be driving you to your destination. And along the way, I'll be asking you questions about a specific subject. And each question you get right, you'll get a small bit of money. And each question you get wrong, you only have 3 questions you could get wrong, or I'm gonna have to kick you out the ride wherever we are, and you get none of the money. Do you guys have any questions so far?
Not yet.
You have 2 A's along the way. The first one is phone a friend. And the second one is ask a stranger. For the phone a friend, you call a friend for 30 seconds and you just ask him your question and he gives you the answer. And then ask a stranger is we pull up by a stranger and we ask him the questions. You guys want to play?
Yeah. What's the subject?
Anatomy, and specifically bones and joints.
Oh shit.
Okay, your destination is about 15 minutes away, so let's get started right away. The first 2 questions are worth $10, and then the question is, this structure in the human body gives our skeleton mobility and is present when two or more bones come together. What is it?
Joints, right? Joints.
That is correct. The next question is, this joint can be found in the skull and near the ankle. What is it?
Do you know this one?
I think joints in the skull can only be sutures. They connect different bones to make sure that there's not too much movement. So that has to be a fibrous joint, right?
Yes, 2 for 2. You're up to $20. These next questions are going to be worth $20 each. A manubristernal joint is this type of joint. Doctors use this to determine how much an individual will grow. Name this joint.
Okay, so I know the manubristernal is found in the chest, but I don't know what kind of joint it is. Do you know?
No, I have no idea. Should we ask a stranger?
Yeah, we might have to.
You guys want to use Ask a Stranger?
Yeah.
Excuse me, could you help us with something?
Yeah, what's up?
Right now we're in a CashLyft and we don't know the answer to one of the questions. Do you know anything about joints?
Yeah, I do. I'm actually taking anatomy right now. What's up?
Do you know what type of joint a manubristernal joint is?
Manubristernal, hang on. Manubristernal is a cartilaginous joint, isn't it?
Oh, I remember learning about that. It lets the bones move more than a fibrous joint.
Oh yeah, they're also found in the pelvic bone for some people.
So is it cartilaginous?
That is correct.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Okay, this is the last question worth $20. This joint occurs when bone ends are connected by a joint cavity filled with fluid to help them maneuver more efficiently. What is the name of this joint that accounts for all joints of the limbs?
Oh, this one's easy. I broke one of these in my hands when I was running away from the cops. It's a synovial joint.
That is right. We are 10 minutes away now, and we are at a red light, which triggers a red light challenge. I will ask you a question with 6 answers, and each answer you provide is worth $10. You'll have 30 seconds to try to get them all. Are you ready?
I guess so.
We just discussed what synovial joints are. They allow for much more movement for our limbs. As you said, name all the types of synovial joints.
Oh, I know this. I have a mnemonic device for this. Playing hard provides strong calcium bones.
What?
Okay, so we have plain for playing,
That's 1.
hard for hinge,
That's 2.
provide for pivot,
That's 3.
saddle for strong, condyloid for calcium, and ball and socket for bone.
You got them all. We don't have much time left, so let's move on to the next set of questions. Now we will talk about the diseases your bones can get. This disease affects the joint and is usually the result from bacterial invasion and is treated with antibiotic drugs. It is the most widespread disease in the United States. What is it?
I don't know this.
Can we use phone a friend?
Yeah, go ahead, but make sure you put on speaker.
Okay, I'm gonna call George.
Oh, it's just Maddie. Decline.
Dang, he didn't answer.
Oh, let me try. That's my bro.
Hey, what's up, big dog?
Hey, bro, we got a question.
Yeah, sure, what is it?
This disease affects the joints and is usually the result from bacterial invasion and is treated with antibiotic drugs. It is the most widespread disease in the United States. What is it?
The first thing that comes to mind is arthritis. I know that osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis affect older individuals, and it's a chronic degenerative disease of the bones and cartilage, and they're both quite prevalent in the U.S. My guess is arthritis.
Alright, thanks, man, for the help.
I see it. God, they asked me for that.
Alright, we have our answer. Is it arthritis?
That is correct. Alright, next question. Okay, now that I know you understand what arthritis is, what causes it?
Oh, my grandma always complains about the inflammation in her hands, so it would be inflammation of the joints?
That sounds about right. Our answer is inflammation of the joints causes arthritis.
And you are correct again. Now let's talk about advances in bone repair. Can you name 3 general conditions that are too severe for bones to affect the repair?
Oh, I got this. Extensive shattering, poor circulation in old bones, and birth defects?
That is correct. This bone healing technique can reduce the healing time of broken arms and shin bones by 35 to 45%, and apparently stimulates cartilage cells to make callus. It is also similar to a process that a pregnant woman could go through. What is it?
The only thing I can think of is an ultrasound.
Wow, good job. That was a hard one. Alright guys, we are 5 minutes away, so I'll be now asking you easy questions from now until we reach the destination. These will be review questions from what we covered until now.
Okay, awesome.
I'll ask a total of 7 questions. If you miss one of them, you could possibly lose $10. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Alright, are all synovial joints A, immovable, B, freely movable, or C, slightly movable?
Aren't synovial joints the most movable joints in the body?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, our answer is B, freely movable.
That is correct. Next question. What connects the bone ends together in cartilaginous joints? A, cartilage, B, fibrous tissue, or C, muscle?
I think it's cartilage, but I'm not sure.
I remember Miss Warren saying that it's cartilage and cartilaginous. So is it A, cartilage?
That is correct. What type of synovial joint is described as a spherical head of one bone that fits around the socket of another bone? A, saddle joint, B, pivot joint, or C, ball and socket joint?
Oh, that's easy. C, ball and socket joint.
That is correct. Next question. Which disease causes your own body to destroy tissue? A, arthritis, B, rheumatoid arthritis, or C, osteoarthritis?
B, rheumatoid arthritis.
That is correct. Next question. What type of joint is present in the sutures of the skull? A, fibrous, B, synovial, or C, cartilaginous?
I think it's A, fibrous.
That's correct. What is the other name for joints? A, articulations, B, talus, or C, middle?
That's an easy one. A, articulations.
Good job. This is the last question, and so far you guys are zooming through these questions. The final question is, what type of healing process dramatically increases the speed and completes the healing in large or slow healing fractures? A, electrical stimulation of fracture sites, B, ultrasounds, or C, vascular graft technique?
Dang, that's a hard one.
Yeah, but something's telling me it's A because I remember reading about that while reviewing for the test.
Okay, then our final answer is A, electrical stimulation of fracture sites.
Well done. Well, that's the end of the ride, guys. Good job for not missing any of the questions.
Good thing we reviewed joints before we decided to leave.
Yeah, I think we're ready for a test for sure now.
Alright guys, here's your money.
Hello?